We're here for episode 13 of Sample the Heat. We're live on location over here at Jack's Menswear with my wonderful friend Mark Hopkins. How you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Thank you for coming out, or thank you for having me here to do the show.
Thank you for coming out. It's wonderful.
For those that don't know where Jack's Menswear is, it's over on Dorr Street, kind of right where Burn Road dead ends into Dorr Street. You just take a left and take a quick right, and you're here. Got some amazing suits here. I gotten a few here in the last couple of weeks, so some of those crazy wild suits you see me wear over at Hollywood Casino, I've gotten right here from Mark. So again, we're going to kick off this episode 13, first time on location at Jack's Menswear. So you ready for this, Mark?
Yes, sir.
How are you with hot sauce?
I'm gonna find out.
All right, yes, that's what I like. Entertainment at its finest. All right, we're going to start very, very mild.
Okay.
Literally no heat at all. Rocking that 4,000 Scoville unit. Sounds like a big number, but you'll understand what I'm talking about when I say it's not. You can use as little or as much as you like. Be careful with this one. This one pours out extremely quick. Don't be afraid to get some on these wonderful boards. Carl Reilly made me custom.
Beautiful boards.
If you guys don't know about Carl Reilly, he's a wonderful woodworker. Hails from Findlay, I believe. He owns Log Cabin Wood Turning. Look at Log Cabin Wood Turning on Facebook. Check out some of his work. All right, dig in.
I have a bowl made by him.
Garlic peppercini, extremely good.
Very good.
A little sweetness to it. So, those that don't know, I know Mark from Hollywood Casino. We met many, many, many years ago. He's actually, I give him credit for getting me my job that I have now as a host. He was a host over there for quite some time, started off in table games. When did you start it? Were you a day oneer over at Hollywood?
I was day one, yes. Started as a dual rate, which was dealer sometimes and pit boss other times, and got promoted to pit boss right away.
Awesome. Was there any game that you favored dealing?
Craps.
Craps. See?
I love craps. Man
After my own heart. That's where you usually can find me on Friday, Saturday night, hanging out at the craps table over at Hollywood.
With Carl.
With Carl. So Carl and Mark. Is he coming with Mark all the time then? Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Those two guys are like two peas in a pod.
They are.
That's great. How long before you ended up in pit supervising?
Oh, first year I was in pit supervising. And 3 years later I got promoted to executive host.
That's sweet. That's actually
Which is the greatest gig I've ever had.
I have a lot of fun. With it. Just like any other jobs, it's got its quirks. There's a lot of things you don't see what we have to do behind the scenes, but it's few and far between compared to the fun we get to have. Hosting games, taking players to other properties, things of that nature. Just hanging out and having a good time. So, yeah, that was number one. Not bad, right?
Ready to step it up?
Yep, all right. If you got young ones watching, earmuffs. We're tapping into Larry's hot pussy juice. I don't know who Larry is, but he decided he was going to bottle something fun. So I kind of compare this to almost like a Worcestershire barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
I don't know what's hot about it. Maybe it gets hotter later. I don't know. Again, comes out quick. Not too spicy, a little bit better than the last one.
Mm-hmm. A lot more barbecue flavor on that one. Mm-hmm. It's really good, though.
When working at Hollywood, excuse me, I'm eating or talking with food in my mouth. I guess you're going to get that with this show. Do you have any favorite events that you like to do? I think I have one in my head that I know you like to do.
Michigan football games in the suite.
Yeah?
Those were a blast.
I got to do that for the first time this year. It's absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
Go to my TikTok. You can see the whole crowd singing. I can't remember what song it was. Quite a few. But go to my TikTok. From the suite with a cell phone.
It was probably Sweet Caroline.
It was Sweet Caroline. You get the music cuts out and you hear everybody sing a cappella in that. I mean, you got 100,000+ people singing, and it gives you goosebumps. It absolutely gives you goosebumps. One event that I enjoyed doing with you was the car shows.
Oh, yeah.
The car shows were an absolute blast.
Yep.
Not only did I not have to be into the casino, got to be out in the parking lot with you and everybody else with these fun cars. I missed that. We haven't done one since you left. I don't know. I might confide in you a little bit, see how I can maybe bring that back to the casino.
Be glad to help. And the concerts are always fun, too.
Concerts were great. We just did Prince. We did Michael Jackson.
Was he as big as the last time he was here?
Yes. It was almost as big as the Beastie Boys one
wow.
a couple weeks ago. It was nuts. It was absolutely nuts. So one of our VIPs sitting up front thought it should have been X-rated this time. So
The Beastie Boys this time?
no.
Oh,
Prince.
Prince.
Prince comes out, sings his first song, rocks the crowd, gets everybody going, spins around. The whole back of his pants is lace. He's wearing a thong, shaking his booty. Susan was losing her mind. She turned around, she goes, I was like, I ordered a pair of pants for Mark just like that. I didn't, but maybe I should.
We don't sell them.
So,
But maybe we should.
I don't know. I'll buy a pair. I'll end up in HR real quick. So moving on, this has been one of a couple favorites in the lineup, Mark's Barbados sauce. It looks nuclear. It's not. It will have that immediate pepper flavor like it's going to get hot. It is hotter than the last one, but the flavor on this one's nuts. Second bottle of this I've had because I can't stop using this on my own. It's a little saucier than the last ones. Yeah. I love that.
That's a little bite.
Yeah. Flavor's phenomenal. Mm-hmm. The bite's a little late. So segueing off that last question, I know that you're a car guy.
Yeah.
You used to have an amazing, beautiful Corvette. Tell the kids at home what they should definitely not do while driving.
Text.
Exactly.
Definitely
Text.
do not text and drive.
Poor Mark does not have this vehicle anymore. Did you end up ever replacing that vehicle?
I did not.
No. I know you're looking at a few.
Yep. Still looking.
Still looking?
Yeah, but this young lady was texting with her kids in the car and totaled my Corvette by running into the back of it without ever touching her brakes. She never even saw me. And the police officer had asked her if she was texting, and she said, no, I was changing the channel on my radio. He said, would you mind if I see your phone? She said, okay, I was texting. So she got ticketed, and I lost my beautiful car.
Did you get compensated properly for that?
Eventually, yeah.
Good. Good. Well, you'll have to give me a call when you do get another beautiful vehicle to replace that one, because I'd love to see it. And then if I do kick off these car shows again at the casino, I'd love to have
Be
you
glad
back
to
there.
bring it along.
That'd be awesome. That'd be absolutely amazing. Well, that was Mark's Barbados. Let's pop it right on off. We're on number 4. This is Choke Your Chicken.
That Mark's Barbados was really good.
Yeah.
Good flavor.
Heatness.com. Got that. It was about $8 or something like that. So, and you get a free sticker. But yeah, that's fantastic. I could eat a dozen wings of that easily. This is the Rub Your Clucker sauce, garlic habanero. This is a favorite in the host office, actually. I accidentally got a second bottle of this, and I just put it in the fridge, and everybody's been like pouring this on TDR chicken sandwiches and egg rolls. This is more like your classic chicken wing sauce.
How was the TDR?
Well, there's no more hot food.
No?
Hasn't been hot food since COVID.
Oh, wow.
So everything's out the cooler, heat it up yourself kind of a thing. Some stuff's all right. You know, I don't mind chicken salad sandwiches, and what else do they do?
For those that don't know, what's TDR?
Team dining room. So it's kind of like our little cafeteria area. where you catch everybody on break. It's kind of where you can go to stress relief, I guess. Say. But again, it's a nice little hangout if you want to hang out with coworkers while on break.
So Anthony Graven wants to know, where's that flatline?
I couldn't do it to him, Anthony. I could not do that, Tony. I know you did it. You did it with me.
Tony Craven?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony.
Episode 11. Yeah, episode 11. So I told everybody I was going to try to kill him because he made me do it back to back. So I did Richie for episode 10 on Monday, and then forgot that I told Tony at the last Tuesday of the month. Sure as shit. Tuesday comes, and I told her, I was like, I'm going to kill him. He's making me do this 2 days in a row because this is not going to be good. So Josh Wege from SmashingToledo.com had been buying sauces. He's responsible for this one later, so you can cuss his name out later. Was real upset that the sauces that he's buying really didn't make us react much to it, right? So he goes to this place called Pepper Palace and buys the world's third hottest hot sauce. Flatline, the end. Comes in a bottle about this big. You guys have seen it. You have to sign a release form saying you're not going to sue them if you hurt yourself. And you're not going to sue them if you hurt somebody else.
Not this guy.
So to give you a perspective, police pepper spray is 5 million Scoville units. This is 7 million. It's hotter than getting maced in the mouth.
Wow.
So like I had told you earlier, once you get to this one, you really don't feel these two. That was not the case with the end. We ate the end as bottle number 10, and I thought my mouth was going to have blisters. I, for the first time, force-fed myself ice cream on camera, chugged milk, was still feeling the heat when I said goodbye to everybody. It took about 30 minutes to calm down from that one. It was rough.
I bow to you, Tony.
Tony did say that he was going to come in and get a suit from you.
Okay, cool.
Tony does wear some of the nicer suits in the pit for sure. I give him credit for the attention to detail he puts to himself out there. What's the hottest thing you've ever eaten?
I've bitten into a ghost pepper,
Okay.
and I paid for it. It was painful.
Yeah? Did you spit it out or did you swallow it?
I swallowed it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it was bad.
And it's a lot different eating a hot pepper versus a sauce made
Oh,
with
for
those.
sure, yeah.
You only get a portion of that pepper in some of these sauces. Mm-hmm. The guy that did the show that influenced this, he did one with this guy that's like the Pepper Prince or something like that out in like Norway or something. And this guy does a very similar show, but you're eating raw peppers. And they're ghost peppers, scorpion peppers, chocolate bootlas, like crazy stuff. And the pain I seen these guys in their face, like, has nothing on my lineup has ever compared to that.
Yeah, okay.
Moving right along, we're halfway.
Yep.
5. This one comes from Walt's Fish Market, Sarasota, Florida. Again, thanks to Josh Wege from Smashing Toledo for this one. He brought some more doable sauces with a lot of flavor. The Serrano one, he brought me this one and the Serrano one. The Serrano one, he says, is his favorite sauce on the planet. It is very good. I like the habanero one better. It's absolutely opinion. This one's got a ton of flavor. And again, we're not getting too hot. I took a wild guess that the Choke Your Chicken was milder than this. I'm not 100% sure. They're both a habanero
We'll
sauce.
find out.
Nope, those should have switched positions. Oh, there's a little heat. A little bit. Fantastic flavor, though. I put that on fish all day. Fish nuggets. Lingering heat. Mm-hmm. So.
That's good.
Yeah, isn't that good? Mm-hmm. There should be a website on there. Maybe? Yeah. waltzfish.com. I'm sure you can order it from there.
Nice little kick.
Yeah, it's late. It comes late after the flavor, which is super nice. You get to enjoy it, and then that spice comes along to complement the heat. So after you moved on to bigger and better things from the casino, did you come right to Jack's, or was there something else you did?
I retired for a while,
Okay.
about almost 2 years. And then the history behind the store, my wife's brother, Jeff Kahn,
Okay.
lovingly known around the city as Mr. Jack,
Okay.
has owned the store since it was downtown in the 70s. He's been in the clothing business all his life.
Okay.
His uncle had a store up in Flint, Michigan, and he started in the clothing business.
Cool.
So when he came back here, he bought his own business, and he's moved a couple times and ended up here on Dorr Street. He got COVID in 2019, November of 2019. And him and his wife both passed away the week
Oh.
of Thanksgiving.
Both from COVID?
Both
as
from
well?
COVID in different hospitals. It was really, really sad.
That's horrible.
So his son, Adam, lives out in Portland, Oregon, and he was not real thrilled about having the store, and kind of wanted to just let it go, let it close, and
Okay.
liquidate. But I had a conversation with him, telling him how viable of a business it is and how important it is to the community here.
Sure.
And the community really embraces this store.
Absolutely.
I mean, everybody that comes in here every day, the relationship that they had with Jeff, Mr. Jack, was one of a kind, and they all have the same relationship with him. So he was a really, really important fixture
Sure.
in this community. So I suggested that he keep it open, and I came out of retirement to keep it open with him.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And the end game is eventually a little kick on that one.
Yeah. Grows on you.
Is to turn it over to the longtime employees. Todd has been here 40 plus years. Vivian, seamstress, she's been here well over 30 years.
This is a great job. Great job.
She does an amazing job. And we'll alter you buy a suit here, we'll alter it while you wait. You'll take it home with you.
Yeah, I will vouch for that. That's never happened out of 30 plus suits I've owned. This is the only place that has done that for me.
We work really hard on servicing the community.
This one got you a little bit.
So that's the history behind Jack's. It's
No, I'm glad. Like, I drive past this place every day. I've been here quite a few times, checking out stuff. Anytime I need dress wear, and then you took it over, and I'm in here. Sometimes I'm in here once a week. Sometimes once every other week.
well,
I'm in here a lot.
I post new items on Facebook as I get them, and as soon as they're posted, he comes in and gets.
First come, first serve. No, it's awesome. I'm glad this place exists. And it's right around the corner from my house and right around the corner from where I hang out. So if you do post, chances are I'm in the area and I'm coming to get it. So awesome. Moving right along. We just hit the halfway point. Everybody knows.
This is one of your favorites, right?
It is one of my favorites. It is very
Real
flavorful.
quickly,
Uh-oh.
Christine Sayer says hi, Dad, and also says that she's eating pepper spray on nachos.
Good for you. Thank you, my child. That's my daughter, Christine.
Hi, Christine. Thanks for your shares of the post, by the way. That's awesome. Yeah, we're at 6. Everybody knows Steve-O from Jackass. He has a few sauces out. Hot sauce for your butthole. Well, you're going to have to call me tomorrow and tell me if this lives up to its name.
No, I probably won't.
He has one hotter than this, which I decided to leave at home, which is the Butthole Destroyer. Adam Weiss is in the green room, or he's over there. He's part of the peanut gallery. He ate this on his episode.
The other one.
The other one, the Destroyer, and told me he hadn't left the bathroom in like 4 hours. But
Well, this has pepper seeds right in it.
pepper speeds, chunks of garlic. This has got probably one of the most flavorful out of the lineup, in my opinion. I eat this sauce a lot.
Mark's going to make it. One way or another.
He may be done talking.
I think that's in the right spot of the lineup.
Careful your eyes with the hot
Yep.
sauce on the napkin.
Yep. Try not to touch the eyes.
Good thinking.
If you do, it will eventually go away. But it's really good. So Mark, also being an avid poker player, what do you think about all the poker places popping up around town? Do you think it should stay at the casino, or do you think people should be able to open this stuff up?
Oh, these poker rooms are really good, especially the Reserve Poker Room out on Glendale. That's a really, really great poker room that has great tournaments every day. They have big tournaments on the weekends. About one of the only places you can play tournament poker anymore is in one of these poker rooms. Hollywood has its place because it has cash games, and the cash games go later into the night than most places. But Reserve has great cash games, and tournaments are really great.
I see their ads popping up on Facebook quite a bit. So, and I see there's a couple other maybe smaller ones that have been popped. There's one in Point Place. I think there's another one out on Airport Highway. I
Yeah,
think.
Deep Stacks out on Airport Highway, and I can't remember the name of the one out in Point Place.
I can't remember either.
That one's only open 3 days a week. But
Okay. All right. Reserve. That's the old South End Grill.
right next door to it, in that shopping center.
Okay. Perfect. Right off Reynolds and Glendale.
Yep.
So, awesome. Yeah, I used to play poker, but I haven't. I don't play no limit. I play limit because it's just fun, and nobody spreads a good limit game around town. So,
No, that's true.
you know, a 1-2 limit. If you do find a limit, it's usually like a 5-10 or 10-20, which is okay. But you still got a lot of headhunters in those games.
Yep.
So, which takes a lot of fun out of the game.
That one wasn't as hot, I don't think.
You don't think it was this one like ramped up at the end, right?
That's
It
the one that got
hotter
me,
and hotter. The flavor on this one is, I like that garlic flavor in a hot sauce, so
Yeah, its flavor was real good.
it's real good. And I think
I'm just a little bit worried because we're getting close to the little dinky bottle here
I'm right here with you.
it's being so inconspicuous.
The one with the bomb on it. All right, we'll go into.
It's like that. That's like that cute little innocent cloud in the sky,
Right.
which does a whole bunch of damage to people.
Comes in just like hails, like quarter-size hail, and destroys your car. Yeah. This one's Bootla Fire, so it's got super hot peppers and bittered orange, and chili jalapeno, smoked garlic, Trinidad scorpion. I think this is the first one that touches scorpion in our lineup. Scotch bonnet and chocolate ghost. Chocolate ghost pepper. It's a ghost pepper that just grows extra dark. It's so red it looks like chocolate. There's no chocolate in these.
I didn't expect there to be.
This one's got more of like a smoky black pepper flavor to it. This is the one I shook up and ended up all over my house on Lena's episode. And again, put as little or as much as you'd like on it.
Oh, don't worry, I am.
I'm not going to judge. Mark's also a music buff and quite the singer at that, performing in quite a few of the Hollywood Toledo talent shows. Maybe even winning one or two.
I placed in every one I was in, first, second, or third.
I've seen them. I had to DJ most of them. I don't think there's been one since I've been a host.
Nope.
So I think probably mostly
There hasn't been one since COVID, I'm sure.
definitely has not been. We've had our fun there, but
Ooh.
that's that whole mouth heat, though. It's not here. It's that whole mouth heat, which is to me is enjoyable. But the flavor of this one,
My wife and my seamstress are over here just enjoying the hell out of this.
what's your go-to music cruising down the road in your vehicle?
Blues,
Blues? Mm-hmm. Anything in specific?
contemporary blues, Government Mule, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that kind of blues.
Good guitar players.
Eric Clapton, B.B. King.
Yeah. A lot of people don't think Eric Clapton is a blues player, but he He brought a lot to America. It's not just blues. He brought
Tell you who else could really rip the blues was Prince.
Prince. I could see it. Clapton brought blues, brought classic American rock and roll. A lot of people don't know this, but he brought a lot of reggae as well to the country. Almost wore that one. Just an amazing superstar.
This is a mouth heat here.
Mouth, all mouth. Do you play any instruments?
I did play guitar, but my hands don't work anymore. I had nerve damage in this hand from the car accident. But I was never very good, so.
Well, I tried to play guitar as a young child. That's what my dad played. He played bass. I don't think it was the right time in my life, and I didn't have the discipline to learn it. So I lost interest very quick. Right out of high school, that's when I started scratching records and doing some fun stuff. So that's my tribute to music.
Well, you do a heck of a job.
I appreciate it. I will tell you that the stuff I've seen you do at the talent shows has been absolutely amazing with vocals and singing. You definitely have a lot of care and inspiration in it.
Well,
And
thank you.
shows. It absolutely shows.
How you doing there, Mark?
Is that
My face red?
Yeah, you got
A little bit?
Little pink.
Little pink. Thank you, Vivian.
All right.
I see the bomb coming up.
The bomb.
Let me refresh my milk here.
Absolutely.
Oh, I do want to say hi to Adam and Kelly out there in Oregon. Missed you and love you guys.
Is this who a friend requested me earlier?
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks for watching as well. There's 13 episodes. They're all on my Twitter, Twitch. I'm now streaming to YouTube and, of course, my Facebook. For those of you who can't or are wondering why you can't see this, which you can't see this. Or
Never mind, because you can't see this.
because you can't see this. Or if you're sitting in a room with people who are watching it on their phone and can't figure out why you cannot watch this on your phone, you can watch it on my Twitter. You can watch it on my Twitch and my YouTube. Just search DJ Rob Sample. My page will pop up. But after the broadcast, I have to go back and set the stream to public instead of private. And then you guys can all share it to whoever you want to see it. So moving forward with this show, I'm going to do exactly this. I'm going to support local Toledo business. We'll have some friends back in the dining room periodically. I am still looking for a permanent location to do this where I can invite more of an audience to. So if you have a business that's maybe closed on a Monday and want a few of my friends hanging out, drinking a few beers and eating some chicken wings, please DM me. We'll talk about it. So here we go.
Enough stalling.
Thank you, Adam. Can I suck on an ice cube first?
It won't help.
Yeah, well,
No, I know it won't help.
oh, I didn't bring any ice cream. I should have brought some ice cream.
And I saved all my big ones for last. I don't know why.
Well, we'll just put a little bit on one end and you have more chicken to cool off with. Oh yeah, there's nothing good about that.
Why do you gotta tell me that?
What are you doing? You're supposed to wait for him.
He says there's nothing good about that, and then I'm supposed to take a bite of it now?
Take a bite, you'll be fine.
Bite into the hot sauce.
By the way, Richie says no ice cream. Rookie move.
How you doing, Richie?
Where you at, bro?
It's pretty quiet in here.
I just got the look at death.
By the way, no more discounts for you. Everything's full price.
Yeah.
Close that bottle quick.
What the hell is that supposed to be? Ooh-wee.
Gosh, I wish I never took those 4 weeks off. I wish I would have just rolled right through this by myself. Well, big thumbs up for Mark muscling through this. Much appreciated. Going further with Jack's menswear.
Yeah,
I hear you're upping the hat game a little bit.
I am. We just got an account with Kangle hats. They haven't had Kangles in here for quite some time. And I just signed an account with them, and I just ordered 40 new Kangle hats, all different colors. This brand here, this. No, talking.
It's I don't know. Is it the exhale or the inhale? It's the exhale. It's like fire.
Ooh.
I like that the milk helps and then the milk goes away and the fire comes back. It's like one of those birthday candles you blow out and then it relights itself.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my God. Oh.
He's a trooper. He's an absolute trooper. I haven't had one person tap out yet.
Oh, really?
Not one
There's
person.
nothing fun about that shit.
No, not flavor, not heat. I don't even know why it's made.
No.
Nobody even knows why that's made. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Whew.
He's having an out-of-body experience.
Yeah, his face is
So I can't wait for the post of all the Kangos, because you know I'm going to be here.
You'll be here immediately.
I want that color in specific, so just go ahead and
You're
put
getting
it.
charged double.
I need a lot of people to come in here and buy and show why this show exists, so he changed his mind on that.
Oh my God.
So that was about, that's as worst as it gets. If you can make it through that one, you can make it through the next two, for sure. For sure. I'm not even going to put numbers on it.
Whew.
You gonna make it?
I don't have enough milk, that's for sure.
I got more.
Okay.
I got more. Like I said, I think the almond milk and the soy milks help a lot better than regular milk. What doesn't work is oat milk. Do not do oat milk. Oat milk is putting gasoline on the fire. It's very odd. It takes the fire from one point in your mouth, moves it to the other point in the mouth.
Huh?
You want your next sauce.
You want to go to the next sauce? You don't have to finish the one that you got the bomb on,
I'm not.
as long as you. All right. Dave's insanity. Ghost pepper.
Oh.
And today, that's more than I wanted, but oh well, I'll live. So notice we're not doing chicken wings today. Mark had requested some fabulous chicken chunks, come right out of my air fryer. And this is actually pretty yummy. It's a lot more meat. So what's the future for Jack's Menswear? We just gonna try to maintain. You're gonna pass it on to another employee.
I'm going to pass it on to the longtime employees. And it'll be here forever, I hope.
I do too. Like you said earlier, it's been a staple. It's been here as long as I've ever known, and it's been one of the places that if I want something crazy and wild, I can come here. If I want something just basic, but
We have
nice,
something for everybody here.
you have something for everybody. Not only do they do suits, they do shoes, they do hats, button-ups, ties. There's ungodly amount of ties. Last time I was in here, he's just put like 140 new ties up. You can go plaid, you can go solid, you can get crazy. I mean, there's something over there that's up for Mardi Gras, for Christ's sake. That's I'm gonna buy a pair of these. He's got those thick corduroys, not the thin ones, but the thick ones. I'm getting a pair of those when I walk out of here tonight. So absolutely appreciate you keeping this place open. It's been here, like you said, it's been a Toledo staple, and it would have been sad to see it go.
Vivian said so do I. She's very glad it's still open.
I'm glad
She
Vivian's
has
here.
so much passion for this store. You have no idea.
She does, and she's
does.
good. Usually it takes a couple times for the seamstress to hit me perfect with the pants, and she's done it perfect every time since I've walked in. So, which is super nice. So I've been to a lot of other tailors. I've had to come back one or two more times just for them to get it perfect, right? So either they made them too tight in the bottom, or they're still a little too long.
Well, Vivian listens to people, so she gets it right.
She does. Tell you, the last guy I went to, I wanted him cropped above the ankles, and he goes, "What are you, crazy?" And I was like, "Don't second guess. That's what the customer wants, right?"
By the way, you lied.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lied a little. That one's rough. I'm gonna eat the side that doesn't have sauce on it. Ooh, we're almost done, Mark.
See that.
Moving on to the Wicked Reaper.
Wicked Reaper.
Carolina Reaper chili pepper sauce.
It's so hot they had to melt wax over it to keep it closed.
Severely hot, lasting over 5
You
minutes.
see this piece of the bomb sitting here, right? I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, it's going right here.
He's like, let's get that out of here. All right. Last one. I don't know if I have any more questions. Ooh. Eh.
Well done, Rob.
Yeah, well,
You overdid that.
tomorrow's going to suck. Tomorrow's going to suck. I had to go do that cruise giveaway last Tuesday.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't have to do anything tomorrow. Actually, if you call me in tomorrow to do anything crazy, I'm not coming in. So it's my day off. I'm just going to keep it my day off. So no more questions.
I'll be in here.
He'll be in here. I might come in and see you so we can struggle together. Thank you for doing this episode. Thank you for keeping Jack's Menswear open. People come here. I swear to God, come here. This place is awesome. He will set you up nice.
Thank you for coming. I really, really appreciate it, and I'm not glad right now that I did it, but I will be.
Well, cheers.
I think the person enjoying this the most is Margot.
My wife is definitely enjoying this. Oh, yo. Oh my God.
He didn't die. That concludes episode 13 at Jack's Menswear. Over here on Door Street, right where Burn Road dead ends. If you want to,
3414 Doy Street.
it's got a Facebook page. Follow it to get the newest and latest updates as new stuff drops here in the store. Shoes, hats, shirts, suits. That's how I stay up to date anyway, as I follow him on Facebook. Or just stop in and say hi to Mark. Tell him you've seen him on Sample the Heat, struggling for real.
Kelly Edwards says, "Thank you for not killing Mark."
Thank you, Kelly.
And Fred Davis says, "Y'all brave."